So everyone is awaiting Starfield to see if it's good or bad. And some people are on one side of the fence and some people are on the other side. And some people like me are kind of in between, where I'm just in a wait and see attitude. And if it's great, I'm excited. And if it's not, oh well, at least I'll still cover it, you know, fairly. So yeah, so this is kind of interesting, this situation. But what's happened is now people are starting to micro-analyze every single piece of Starfield. And it's stupid. I'm sorry, it's just really fucking dumb. Okay? For example, Starfield preloads are now available. You can preload Starfield on a console. I literally just did it. It's now on my Xbox Series X. And you're able to boot it up, and you can see the title screen. And the title screen, I think, is just like a planet that's very barren, or very bare, doesn't look too interesting. It's just like the silhouette of a planet or whatever. People have started coming out and criticizing the title screen of Starfield. Okay? The title screen of Starfield. It's the fucking title screen. It's not the game. And people are coming, oh, well, I think it was in Grums or something. I think he's a game developer who works for Activision Blizzard. He comes out and he makes the most lame-brained, idiotic, stupid post I've ever seen in my life. You ready for this? Oh, well, you see, that title screen of Starfield really shows the level of effort that the studio put into the game. You can tell that it's a rushed effort because the title screen is literally just a still image of a planet. Nothing there to see, and that's probably going to be case in point for the rest of the game or something like that. And you read it and you're like, this guy has got to be the biggest fucking jackass on Earth. Like, really? The title screen of the game is supposed to be representative of the quality of the entire game. Have you seen any title screens of video games ever? Like, back in the day, title screens actually did have effort put into them. Remember Super Mario Brothers 3? How much effort was put into that one? You have Mario and Luigi running around, jumping on creatures, and there's curtains coming down in the background. It looks really sweet. It's cool. It gets you hyped for the game, right? But usually modern days title screens aren't that good. It's usually just the name of the game as a splash and just like a still image and some music playing, and that's it. Nothing else going on, right? And it's hilarious because people started saying, oh yeah, remember all those games that really sucked like Skyrim? Remember that terrible title screen? You wanna know what the Skyrim title screen is? Just the dragon symbol. That's it. It doesn't even fucking say Skyrim. It's just the dragon symbol. So it's like, what are you talking about, you tremendous douchebag? It just sounds to me like they basically want to be assholes about it and criticize every little piece of this game in a very negative way just to say, you know, oh, it's not worth the hype or whatever. Like, what on earth are you talking about? So what's funny is one of the main game developers of Starfield came out and did a post, and here it is, Pete Hines, word for word, I'll read it for you. Or they designed what they wanted. That's been our menu for years. It was one of the first things we settled on. Having an opinion is one thing. Questioning out a developer's care because you would have done it differently is highly unprofessional coming from another game dev. Yeah, Grums is an asshole. He really is. He's a fucking piece of shit for saying something dumb like that. The fucking title screen is not representative of the whole game, you complete moron. It's like he's never touched a video game for the last 20 years. What an asshole. So anyway, that's what I mean. Like, this whole Starfield situation is becoming so ridiculous. Absolutely so much hype and then so much hate and so much going on around Starfield that, you know, it's hard to gauge what's going to happen with this game. I feel like no matter what, people are not going to say it lives up to expectations. Seriously, because when a game has this much writing on it and you got people criticizing the goddamn title screen like it matters, you know what I'm saying? It seems to me like no matter what, this game will not be good enough, you know? At the same time, as you know, I've been critical of what we've seen of Starfield so far. I'm not sold that this game will be more than a glorified No Man's Sky combined with the shooting mechanics of, say, Fallout or Borderlands. It doesn't look unique to me. It just doesn't, all right? And the fact that they're locking this at 30 frames per second on consoles is very alarming. Why would they do that, right? I'm very apprehensive about the quality of this game at this point, you know? But I guess we're going to find out sooner rather than later. We've got about a week and a half to wait. By the way, the review embargo is the 31st of August, the day before the early release date of September 1st. So we will have reviews out for this game, in 10 days. However, there's already leaks of the game on the internet. What a shocking situation. I never would have expected that Bethesda would give out early release game codes and the game would be leaked all over the internet. What a fucking twist that I never foresaw happening. How many fucking times have I said over the years, you don't need to put out early release codes? They serve no fucking purpose whatsoever. They don't create hype. They don't properly advertise a game. These game developers don't understand it's not the 1990s. You don't need to have media reviewing the game 2 weeks early for a print magazine that needs to go out before the game is out to promote it. This is bullshit. Just fucking release your game on release day and let the players actually fucking play it and review it for themselves. If they're apprehensive if the game's good or not, have them wait a day or two before they buy it and watch someone else play it. Don't fucking put out pre-release codes. You're shooting yourself in the foot and your whole games are leaking early. How the fuck do you not realize this yet? It happens for every game. It happened for Zelda recently. And Nintendo really does the most they can to try to keep all their IPs under lock and key, and Zelda fucking leaked. So what in the hell made you think Starfield wasn't going to leak, right? This is just nonsense. We have to stop with this ridiculously stupid practice at this point, all right? But anyway, I digress. Let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks, and I'm curious if I'll be playing it on the 1st or not. We'll find out. All right.